So, guys, hey, I'm back, and as you know, David Rock's here, and I'm here to do maybe one or two movie reviews. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do the second one, but the first one, since I haven't done a video in a long time, I figure I should. The one I'm gonna talk about today is the sequel to this movie. When that movie came out, that was just a masterpiece. I mean, I was laughing my ass off the entire movie, but the one that's coming out, Ted 2, when I saw the trailer to Ted 2, I was like, why am I gonna go see the movie right now? I mean, I just literally saw the entire movie, like, not contents, I'm stupid, sorry. The condensed details, the whole plot, everything was just, like, even the solution, everything was just in that trailer. Like, you just saw pretty much the entire movie. So there's no reason to go see Ted. I mean, it looks funny, don't get me wrong, but kind of seeing the entire trailer like that basically just told the entire movie and ruined it for everyone. I don't understand. And then they said that they got the funniest part when they went in there and they were trying to, Ted was trying to have a kid with Tammy Lynn, right? And then they went in there, and then I guess Mark Wahlberg was donating his sperm to help that cause and everything, and I guess, this whole tray of donated sperm fell on top of Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I can't wait to see that part. But overall, this trailer really didn't do, the movie any justice. I mean, I'm sorry, but this just ruined the entire movie for a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna end up agreeing with that. I'm just sorry, I had to stop right there. Ugh. But as far as this movie goes, like, I'm honestly not even looking forward to see it. Like, after Ted 1, I was looking so forward to seeing the next one, and then now it's ruined. I don't even want to see it that bad, honestly. I'm just gonna catch it on a torrent or something else. But yeah. So that's it for the Ted 2 movie review. I mean, not movie review, trailer review, sorry. Been out of action for a while, so I don't really know how to do this, that well anymore. But yeah, that's it, and hopefully I can get the next movie review into you right after this. Hey guys, well, as you know, I don't have any scenery on my phone, I tried to get some scenery on there, but as you can tell, I have all the Terminator movies here. Salvation, the third, even the old ones, Terminator 1, and Terminator Judgment Day, and a really ruined T-600 that I got a while ago. Like, I got it a few years ago, but then my friend actually shot it in the mouth with a BB gun. Yeah, there you can see that. But yeah, as you guessed, Terminator Genesys is the one I'm going to be doing next, and I'm huge fan of the Terminator series. I love number 1, even though, if number 1 came out today, yeah, trust me, it would be hella, it'd be off the hook. And number 2 was obviously the best of the 4, I think, so far. Number 3 wasn't that great, and number 4 just, they could have told the war, they could have done the war scene a lot better than that. It was just basically, Marcus Wright walking around the whole time and everything. It was just like, the movie focused more on Marcus Wright than it did on John Connor and Kyle Reese, so yeah, that was that. But then Genesys is, coming out. Finally, Arnold's back, everyone's like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy, And when you see it, you first see it when they sent John back in time. I mean, I'm sorry, not John, but Kyle Reese back in time. And what do you see? You see the normal settings, which is pretty cool. You see the normal settings. And then you see, all of a sudden, you see Sarah Connor, bam, through the window and hits this T-1000, which is, I don't know why they made him Asian. But you see him in there, and he hits it, and you're just like, and she's like, come with me, soldier, now. And you're like, what? You're like, what is this? And then she basically tells Kyle Reese that the future is all fucked up. Which right there, my first thoughts is, congratulations, Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. You have officially been screwed. So it's basically a reboot to the first one, and it's basically redoing the second one right there in front of you. It's basically the first 2 movies thrown into one. But the thing I'm baffled about is like, how are they going to send a Terminator back and it changes, the timeline, but in the future, when John sends Kyle Reese back, that's not changed already too. You know what I'm saying? If you change the past, then the future's going to know that the past is changed. So that doesn't make any sense right there. I mean, I don't understand why you need to do a reboot. We want to see something that basically ends the entire, Terminator thing. We want to see, the end of the war. We want to see Kyle Reese being sent back, and then Kyle Reese is being sent back, and now all of a sudden they're redoing the whole Terminator 2 thing where we could stop Judgment Day from happening. Like, we've already seen that once. We've already seen it twice. We've seen it. Okay, we're so done seeing the same shit over and over, And not to take anything away from it, but the Terminator, like, they showed the T-800 shooting, right? And I just saw it. I'm like, that's not a Terminator. You look at the Terminators in 1, 2, 3, and even 4, the T-800s, they looked really big, bulky, Everyone's, like, I was honestly afraid of a T-800 when I was a kid. And then you see him in this movie, and he looks, like, slim. He looks athletic. He's like an athletic T-800, I'm like, what is this? That's not a T-800. That isn't. It doesn't even look creepy. It just looks, it looks dumb. Honestly, it does. It really does. And then you have Arnold flying out at the end of the trailer, you have Arnold flying out the plane, out the helicopter and hitting another helicopter head on like a missile. I'm like, okay, that was pretty cool. Can't wait to see, because afterwards, after that, he's going to be all fucked up. You're just going to see like half of his face and then half of the T-800's face. Like, honestly, I don't want to see, after that happens, I want to see nothing left of Arnold. I want to see the entire T-800 on the good side, honestly. That's what I want to see. But overall, the trailer was pretty good, the fact that it shits on the first and second movie is just completely ridiculous. I hate that part. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Terminator Genesys review. So, if you like this one, comment below. Let me know how you thought about it, If you want to, do your own review. I suggest you do your own review. These are getting a lot of reviews, especially the Terminator one. I don't know about Ted yet. I haven't really checked on Ted 2 yet. I've only seen the review just today. And, well, this is Dave Rocks, and I'm out.